So we got ourselves organised, giving him a little food. It's a proper dog food. They seem quite happy to eat it. They're not in great nick, these three. Look a bit worse for wear. So good morning, YouTubers. We are on our way to Bulgaria today. It's a beautiful morning, the sun has risen. It's 7:15 in the morning here in Romania. Next stop we are going to is the ferry terminal to cross over the Danube. It's a little noisy, strange looking little boat. Hello, we are in Sofia. We've had some bits and pieces since we came across the border this morning, and we're basically in Sofia. There's a parkup in the town centre, we believe. We're going to go and find that, so we'll explore Sofia tomorrow. So I think we're in the longest boulevard in Sofia. This place is fantastic, and it goes on for miles. And yeah, lots of elegant little restaurants. Everybody's dressed up for the dinner by the looks of it. Yeah. All looks very good. Beautiful evening here. It's about 20 degrees, which is perfect. We're in t-shirts and shorts, and all is good. Sofia's buzzing. We're in Sofia this morning, back where we were last night. It's a little calmer. The mountain you see in front of you is the mountain Vitosh. Yeah, the city has a population of 1.24 million within the city, and in the greater area 1.6 million roughly. And yeah, it's much the same as the rest of this area. It was run by the Ottomans for hundreds of years. Before that, the Romans. They have proved life was here for the last at least 7,000 years. Welcome to Serdica, as Sofia was known in the Russian Empire. Basically, this place has been run by more people than you can imagine. The Ottomans through the 1400s, the Romans before that, the Thracians before that, and basically, yeah, another hub through Central Europe, where this is the main trade route between Istanbul and Rome. Hence the Roman interest for a couple of hundred years. Then the Ottomans came along, took over, and then eventually they chose the wrong side in the war. Then they chose the right side of the war towards the end of the war, and they survived. Very interesting story during the war. The population of Jewish people in Sofia was 50,000, and apparently as a nation they're very good at being late and they're very good at being procrastinating. So the Tsar at the time managed to save all 50,000 people from the Jewish concentration camps by continually telling Hitler that they had things to do, bridges to build, buildings to build, roads to build, engineering projects, that they were all needed as slave labour. And the Sofians were really proud of the fact that they saved all their Jewish population, because it was actually done by the people. They had to wear the yellow star like everyone else through Europe, but none of them were sent away because the people found out what was happening in other cities in Europe. And they rose up and told the people running the country that they wouldn't have any of their Jewish people exported to Germany. And that's exactly what happened. they all survived. The population of the city is now about 5,000 Jews, as most of them after the war, for the foundation of Israel. Now they get run by a tram. The foundation of Israel, a lot of them went to go and live there. So there you go. The noise in the background is a protest from coal miners who are about to all lose their jobs because the government are clamping down on the manufacture of coal, which is a large industry in Bulgaria. So there's a massive demonstration going on just up there. This church, on the other hand, was built in the 6th century, and they've got some amazingly old buildings. One of the churches, I'll show you a photograph on screen, was built in the 4th century. It's that old. All the main roads are underpassed by these fantastic buildings that have shops in them and stuff. And I was walking over here last night taking photographs, and everybody was down watching the cinema. There was a theatre showing in here. But that's the main road up there. So this area here is what they find every time they dig a hole to build a building. This is Serdica. And basically they keep finding these things every time they dig. They excavate them and leave them open and find out more about Serdica, which was around in the Roman times, Byzantine times as well. And they have all these lovely sort of remains, and they're extensive and they're all throughout the city as well. So they've done a really good job of preserving them. So they have the east-west walk. The Romans used to build roads from the east gate to the west gate and the north gate to the south gate. And this is actually the road that they built. And yeah, this is over 2,000 years old, these stones. And now it's all incorporated. And the underpass system. So this area is known, or this part of the city is known as the Square of Tolerance. That's the largest mosque in the city. Over there, the Black Dome, is the synagogue. Over there is the Orthodox Church. And behind these buildings where we're going to get the truck at the moment is a Catholic Church. And yeah, it just shows you how close all the religions are. And yeah, so it's called the Square of Tolerance. Yeah. I have to say I love these trams. Going all over the city. And to top it off, this is a Catholic church, which makes up the 4th square, or the 4th corner of the Square of Tolerance. And just below it, more of ancient Rome, the ancient Roman period. And we are actually parked over there, and we've been here for about 24 hours now. We stayed here last night, and it's literally seconds from the town centre. So fantastic little park up for 15 quid. Happy with that. Sofia's been fun, but I feel it's time to move on. Well, goodbye Sofia. That was fab. We are now heading to the hills and on our way out of here. We've got a parkup, potential parkup, 43 minutes south, up halfway up the mountain, Vitosh. And we should be staying there tonight. It's a beautiful evening. As with our normal, it's 28 degrees, apparently the car is saying. It's been a fantastic day, a great day around the city. Time to move on.